All right, this is video part 2. If you have reached this far, this means you understand everything that happened in video number 1. Okay? If you get confused by anything in this, you do need to go back and watch video number 1. All right, so now we're going to move ahead. We're going to start with a little bit of a bigger one. So let's start with 5,126 divided by 4. Okay, I want you to solve this and then we'll solve it together. So pause the video right here and go ahead and solve it. All right, 5 divided by 4. I know that that can go one time. 1 times 4 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. And then I need to bring down the 1. So now I've got 11 divided by 4. Times 3 is 12, so times 2. So 2 times 4 is 8. If I subtract 8 from 11, I get 3. And then I need to bring down my 2. 32 divided by 4. Well, that's easy because that's 8, because 8 times 4 is 32. I love it when it works out like that, which is 0. And last but not least, I need to bring down my 6. 6 divided by 4 is only 1. Minus 4 gives me 2. 1281 with a remainder of 2. If you got this, it looks like you're on the right track. Keep going. If you didn't, you need to figure out why. All right, I want to go through one more because I didn't introduce that weird 0 that happens on occasion. So let's do 3,128 divided by 3. Okay? All right, I want you to try this, and then I want you to come back and double check your work with mine. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 3 gives me 3. Which gives me 0. Woohoo! So far, so good, right? All right. Bring down my 1. Here's where we get dicey, because I've brought a number down, but I still can't divide by it, because I can't divide 1 by 3 and get a whole number. So because you've brought the number down, you have to put a 0 over the top of it, because you can't do it. And now you're going to bring the next number down. This one I can do. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. So remember, divide, multiply, subtract. And now I'm in the bring down stage. Bring down my 8. 8 divided by 3 is 2. Gives me 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. I have a remainder 2. So 1,042, remainder 2. Just remember, if you bring a number down and you still can't divide by it, you have to put the 0 over the top of it, because it shows that you did try to divide by it. All right, moving on. If you are not confident about that, go back and rewatch that. Otherwise, let's move forward. All right, let's do a 3,912 divided by 24. Oh my goodness! Don't freak out, I promise. Same thing. Divide. 3 Can you divide 3 by 24? No. If you have 3 brownies, you cannot share them equally with 24 friends. So go on to your 39. 39 divided by 24, yes. One time. Multiply. 1 times 24 gives you 24. Subtract. Gives you 15. Can I divide 15 by 24? Not evenly, I can't. So bring down your 1. And now you're at repeat. 151 divided by 24. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some multiplying. 24 times 5. Let's see what that is. Gives me 120. Probably not as close as I can get. 24, what if I did times 6? 4, 2, that gives me 144. That's going to be as close as I can get. So I am going to put my 6 over the top of my 1 because I'm dividing by 151. And 6 times 24 is 144. So I'm going to subtract over here. That gives me 7. I need to bring down my 2. 24, so let's see, 72 divided by 24. Well, I know 24 times 3 is 72. So I'm going to put my 3 over my 2. Multiply, that gives me 72, which gives me 0 remainders. So really, having a 2-digit divisor isn't that big of a deal. You treat it just like you do a 1-digit divisor. The trick is you will never, ever divide by just that first number. You always go to that second number because that's just the way it is. All right, friends. If you totally understand this and you're ready to go, the assignment is written on the board.